marvellous. Hi, welcome to Dawn and Jennifer's Comedy Zone. We've been asked to select our very, very favourite episodes of a sitcom, which, as you can imagine, has been very good fun. The episode I've selected is, in fact, excuse me, a bit full. Oh. The episode I've selected is an episode of One Foot in the Grave, and it's called The Beast in the Cage. Now, those of you who know One Foot in the Grave very well will know that this is...
Can I just say, why are you wearing the silly glasses?
I thought they looked more intelligent if you wear spectacles.
Well, no, you see.
You don't need them. Got perfect sight. It's got perfect sight.
That's why I'm worried. They make you look rather phony and arrogant and talentless, frankly.
But I'm a presenter, you see.
So you want to be phony?
Oh, yes.
That's fine. You're doing right.
Yes.
That's fine.
Oh, yes. Excuse me. I'll hold them here, actually, because they might not look good up here. I'll hold them here.
Yeah, that's more convincing.
The episode I've chosen, the first episode I've chosen, is One Foot in the Grave called Beast in the Cage. And it's the one that's actually in the traffic jam. And it... She's in my eye line. Can you stop it?
Oh,
Dawn's in my eye line. Can you get her out of my eye line? Just stand somewhere else. Right, so, The Beast in the Cage. It takes place in a traffic jam. And what's marvellous about this one is that you think, oh, I wish Mrs. Warboys was in it, and then halfway through, she comes...
No! Don't tell them that.
Why?
That's the whole secret. That's the whole point of it.
Yeah, but they might start watching it and think, oh, I wish Mrs. Warboys...
No, they won't. It's been well crafted. You don't have to worry about that.
Okay. Right, so the reasons that I chose this episode are, one, the brilliant writing.
No, just tell them why you've chosen it. Come on, cut to the quick.
2, the marvellous acting.
Why?
And 3, that it is just superbly and excellently funny.
That's it.
That's the one. So can we roll the VT, roll the show? Here we go, I'll turn it on. Normally have a swivel chair, but I didn't afford a swivel chair.
Would have been better, I think.
Good thing. Tune it in. There it is.
Come join. Come join.
You don't need these, they're good.
Is that Eric Idle?
But I'm not yet quite going to see.
The accent down my way.
Okay, you happy to keep it like that? Happy, everyone? Okay.
Did it make any sense, what I'm saying? All right. And it's, oh, I'll get back into it. It's time to hand over now to Dawn French, who's taking over from me next week. And I hope you enjoy it. Dawn, please come in. Hi. I've worn the spectacles for you.
Ooh, thank you so much.
Water and everything.
You want the seat. Hope I don't get pregnant.
Have a great time.
From that, then. Right. Thank you, Jen. That was fantastic. You did a great job.
You'll get letters
well
about
done. That. Yeah. You should do more presenting. You should do more something, anyway. Right. Put the comedy spectacles on. Oh, I see what you mean. You do feel as if you're much more in control when you're wearing these.
Yes.
Yeah, they're good. Right. Well, next week it's me, so obviously it'll be better. And look forward to seeing you then. On the comedy. Can you just go straight through? Go straight through.
The car park.
No, straight down that way. See you then next week in the Comedy Zone. Don't walk through. Welcome back to the Comedy Zone. This week it's me. Last week, obviously, it was Fatty Saunders, but luckily you got me this week. We've been asked to choose 2 of our favourite sitcom episodes, and oh, mine's so funny. I've chosen an episode of Dad's Army. That's DADSARMY.
Very see-through. Don't stop.
What?
This is very see-through. This.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh no.
You worried about that?
Can you see my bra through this?
No.
So you can't see my bra through this?
No.
Is that right?
No.
Cut. Thank you, that's much better. Paid a fortune for this bra. I couldn't believe you couldn't see it. Right, yes, so as I was saying, the episode I've chosen of Dad's Army is called The Menace from the Deep, and this is where you get to see Mr. Mannering at his most pompous.
Is this your cup size?
Is it a double E?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that is my size.
All right, do you want tea or coffee then?
Tea, please.
Tea.
Thank you. Right, so, yes, The Menace from the Deep, it's called. So come with me into Chucklesville. and let's watch Dad's Army. I'll just pretend to tune this in.
Sorry, do you want to try this on? Because tea doesn't want to
For
fit in
sake.
it at all.
Yes, it fits perfectly. Thank you.
Oh, Blum.
We're on the run. We are the boys who will stop your little game. We
But seriously, now we're going to show an episode of Mary Tyler Moore, who is also one of my most favourite people. We suspect this episode comes from the early 70s, but we know actually that it comes from 1975. Now, Mary Tyler Moore was one of my complete favourites, mainly because she's got 3 names. Now, I'm only actually called Dawn French. I'm not called Dawn Tyler French. One of the...
Hold on a minute.
What? That's all right.
Let's have a quick word.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this like this? This kind of stupid manic laughter at the beginning and all that. It's pathetic. Just being so bubbly like that all the time.
Well,
It's just coming down to lowest common denominator television again, isn't it?
I don't think this is the time.
You know, you're making this look as if you haven't thought of this at all. As if you just come in and you're making it all up on the spot.
Please don't.
And I know you have thought about it. You've given this a lot of thought, haven't you?
I just want...
You know a lot about this, and look at this bra. What is this?
It's a joke.
Well, you're making yourself into a joke.
That's what I do. I'm just trying to do something.
Your mother's been on the phone.
Hmm?
She rang me up. She's very worried about you. She's very worried what's happening with your hair, you see. She's very worried about the amount of mascara
It's
that's on
only
your
for comedy.
face. The lipstick you're suddenly wearing. I'm just generally fed up with lightweight television. Comedians on everything nowadays, isn't it? Question time comedians. Fed up with it. Please enjoy the Mary Tyler Moore Show. Yes, it's very funny, but a lot of thought has gone into it as well. There you go. Yeah. All better, all mopped up.
Yes, that's fine. Thank you very much.
So what a lovely episode of Mary Tyler Moore Show that was, and how intelligently written it was.
Thank you. Lovely. That was a lovely episode of the Mary Tyler Moore Show, and how intelligently written.
Didn't mean to get cross earlier,
was.
but
No,
can you take
all
the
right.
bra off?
No. You want me to take the bra off?
Your mother's been on the phone.
Yes, I know. Well, that brings us to the end of the Comedy Zone with Dawn French, Jennifer Saunders. And now I'll be handing over to Jennifer Saunders for what is apparently an hilarious ending. Go on then.
No, but we do it
No, go on
together.
if you're very funny.
Well, you don't have to always be funny. You can be serious about
So you
things.
can't think of anything, can you? I think you'll find you'll be needing this to be funny.
I think you're probably right, actually.
I'm going to help you in.
It's a comedy bra. I can't believe that. I was just thinking, do you think in 25 years' time, people will be looking at our sitcoms and choosing their favourite ones from
Do you
that?
know what?
What?
I'm absolutely sure they won't.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think there's always a need for cheap television?
Well, you know, the living proof.
Do you know I don't fill this?
That's strange, isn't it?
I don't fill this.
I don't think that's your bra. Cheerio,
Cheerio.
everybody.